SlabOGsTV. We're back at it again with another interview. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Today we got Poppe out of Settegast. So tell me, well, just introduce yourself for me.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Poppe, Settegast, Braeswood, Wayside, nigga, know what I'm saying? Timber Crib.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
And how was it coming up over there?
Man, shit, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, really shit, all we seen was slabs in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Started at a young age, we had old Byron Mac, you know what I'm saying? Putting them things together. You know what I'm saying? We had E, you know what I'm saying? So, in our hood, shit, all we knew was slab, you know what I'm saying? Then you had that old south side, you know, they was jamming that old screw tape. I ain't gonna lie, that screw tape shit still jam.
Yeah.
So, Slim Thug hit the scene, that's just, like, right on time.
Already. And how was it like back in the day, you know, just during this whole, just paint a picture for the viewers that might be younger or might not be from this side or may not be, you know, necessarily in the hood like that. Just tell them how it was back in the 80s and the 90s, early 2000s. How was it just, you know, being around here? What was going on in the streets?
Okay, see, you know what I'm saying? I'm 42, so, you know, there's a couple niggas before me, like Ernest, rivalries, you know what I'm saying? Him, Byron Mac, them niggas, they older than me though, but them niggas was slabbing when I was young, you know what I'm saying? They inspired a nigga though, you know what I'm saying? We had, it's like back in the game, it was Ernest, we had DD, we had Hammerhead, you know, a lot of these niggas inspired a nigga to go get some money. But you know, I was over there in Lakewood, you had Bone, you had, shit, Lakewood, you had J Bull, Lil B, you know what I'm saying? We had some niggas getting money back then, both sides, like that's like early 80s though. You know what I'm saying? Probably like, nah, I'd say it's probably about 89, 87, around that time.
And I know it's a name that I hear about a little bit out of Lakewood, like way back in the day, Roosevelt.
Oh, that's my nigga right there.
Can you tell me about some of the cars he might have been pulling up in?
See, Ro inspired. See, Ro was before a lot of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Ro, he was coming back. Like, Ro had this old school, I think it was a Delta or a 9.8 back in the game. It was old, but that bitch was on wheels, put together, you know what I'm saying? Ro was like one of the first niggas I saw on wheels. But Ro, he been on his money, you know, Ro, he came up rapper like days, he, you know what I'm saying? OG nigga, that's my
So
partner.
he a lot older than everybody around here.
Yeah. Ro, he up there with J Prince age, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause that's when he was out there doing things, but still right now, Ro getting some money right now still to the day. Ro look good.
Yeah, so can you tell me about, you know, the first time you put a car together?
My first car, I was 16. When I bought it, it was put together on wheels, saving up a little money, you know what I'm saying? Had a little incident behind it, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got shot behind it. That's when I moved to the south side, you know, mom wanted me to get out of the situation because on the north side, it was going down. That's all I knew was straight thug shit, you know what I'm saying, on the north side. But shit, I moved to Braeswood, and that's when, you know, shit, that's a different part of the game, you know what I'm saying?
And I know you say over here was just a little different. You know, everybody know, you know, back in the day, it was Rosewood that was kind of like terrorizing the city, you know what I'm saying? So was, you know, Lakewood being like around the corner from Rosewood, was y'all seeing any of that?
Hell yeah, shit. And we was in the mix, you know what I'm saying? A couple of my kinfolks right now, locked up right now.
Yeah.
Put some shit back then, you know what I'm saying? Like Rosewood, Settegast, Lakewood, Trinity Garden, Homestead, all that shit together, you know what I'm saying? You got, back then you had like Alvin, you had niggas out of Lakewood, you had Dingas, you had shit, you go everywhere, nigga. I'm talking about every neighborhood had somebody out here getting some money. You know what I'm saying? I came up with like a lot of the youngsters. Like right now you got I can go through every neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Rosewood, you got Bully Wayne, LeBrie, Bone, shit, man, Truck. You got, nigga, it's millions of niggas. I'm talking about Settegast, you got Byron Mac, you got DD. Nigga, right now, these youngsters out here doing that thing, you know what I'm saying? You even got these little youngsters, what's the little dude's name? Say now, man, them niggas get some money too, man. I can't think of that name right now, though. But
Yeah.
There's been a lot of niggas out here getting money. I'm talking from Homestead, you had Little Cynic Wood, you had Little Champ. Nigga, you can go through every neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Back then, them little niggas was young. Them niggas 16, 17 getting money, you know what I'm saying? But like right now, there's a lot of niggas riding from every neighborhood, though. You know what I'm saying?
So even back then, you know, I always say like the south side had more wheels, so it was a lot of wheels over here too. Like, would you say the same amount?
Yeah, I say, it was about the same amount. But the thing about it, I hear like we wasn't looking for more exposure. You know what I'm saying? The ones they was pulling out,
That was more flashy.
they were more flashy with it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just seen as much. You know what I'm saying? Like in Settegast back then, I can tell you back in the game, it was probably about 6 sets of city gas. I know Didi had 2 sets. He had a set of 3s and 4s. Nigga Byron at one time. Byron Mac had he was bolted up. Hammerhead. Nigga, everybody was in the city gas. Then you had J Bull, even J Bull right now. Him and Big Remy bolted up. You had Lil B. You had Bone. Nigga J Rock. He's still in the red line right now. You know what I'm saying? That just out them 2 hoods right there. So nigga, you can go to Trinity Garden. Nigga, you had big boy. Cause Tyrone, he was in Lakewood. You had Mama D. You had Marcus. That's Quiet. You know what I'm saying? Man, right around that time. See, that's what we came up with. Quiet, Mama D, Marcus. Anybody tell you, we was all, you know what I'm saying, glass pack. West Dog, my nigga.
I know you just mentioned you got shot behind your first course. So can you tell the situation on what happened and why you got shot?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go all into it because right now my uncle, he's still locked up behind that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I bought a car, young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Had my little wheels bolted up, nigga come take it from me. I got hit back of the head, you know what I'm saying? I got hit 4 times, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't too much, but shit, I was young, so shit, I really ain't know what wheels was. I just knew the car looked good, and I saw another nigga looking good, so after that, my mama say, shit, we're gonna move to the Southwest. That's when I hit that old braid. That braid taught me a different type of life.
During this time?
Fast. You know what I'm saying? See, I came from the hood. I was with all my cousins, nigga, about 30 of us. We hit Lockwood skate ring, we deep. So, nigga, I go to Braeswood, nigga. Niggas out here on that flash shit, even on the braid back then, it was like one nigga, Big Tim, had some wheels. The braid wasn't even flashy like that on wheels. They was on, you know what I'm saying, foreigns and, you know what I'm saying, these niggas doing Southwest gorilla shit out there, you know what I'm saying? But I stayed out there I stayed in Parker Braeswood. I had a spot in my camp, R.I.P. little man, he died in my trap. Young nigga, I was 17 on the block, had a spot in Braeswood, you know what I'm saying? No, I was out there, I was getting money, you know what I'm saying? That's a money block. On hustling, this was back in the game. On the block, and you can go out there and hustle rock for rock, bro. That braid, that was it.
You say it was $1 million block back then.
First time I caught a case, first time I went to jail, everything on the braid. You know what I'm saying?
So was it different, you know, was it different moving over there, being from on the north side? Did you let it be known that you was from the north side?
Yeah, see, I was braided up. You know, it was already understood back then. You were braided, you were from the north, phase from south side. So I'm braided up, I'm representing, you know what I'm saying? I'm young nigga, I'm out here bolted up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't seeing this, like, young nigga don't give a damn. I'm jumping out, leaving my car running, going to the corner store, you know what I'm saying? But I fucked with a lot of niggas out there, like my partner Byron, R.I.P. to my nigga, J-Dub, nigga, everybody, even Bleeder, that's Bleeder block, braid, 8900 little hoes. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of them niggas out there, man. I fuck with a lot of my niggas out there too, though.
Yeah. So, I mean, when you just mentioned the braids and the fades, where did that come from? Just, you know, like a little side note.
Slim Thug and like what shit. Lil Kiki, all them niggas was faded up out there. Shit, nigga, you see some braids or some dreads out there on the north side. You know, on the south side, niggas swear you from the north.
Yeah.
So I was out there, I got my north side shirt on, I'm over here holding a little flex too, you know what I'm saying? But it really wasn't nothing but shit. That's how I came up. Like, nigga, you from the south, nigga, you from the south, you from the north. But I stayed on both sides, so shit, nigga, I'm ready to rumble anywhere. You catch me in South London, both eyes, and Cuny Hall, nigga, everywhere, nigga. I was there.
What school did you go to out there?
Oh, I graduated from Charlestown out there. 12th grade year. I graduated from Charlestown. I went to elementary school, Dotson in the 3rd Ward, though. You know?
So you kind of bounced around the whole city, really? Did that make you understand and just see different hoods and how everybody come from a different perspective?
Yeah, because they were different, nigga. Even on the north side, see, all the north side, 3rd Ward, South Park, that shit really like the north side. But it was still different because them niggas out there was like, you go out there, you can see the Kiki, you can see Big Pokey, you know what I'm saying? You might see Hawk, either one of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of made that a little different. That was that dead end collision on down there. But on the north, you go, Acres Home, all this was the same. Southwest was kind of different because there was about 40 set of apartments out there, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, they were gutted them motherfuckers. It was like 40 set of apartments, so it was different. I got to learn, because I was actually like fucking around, you know what I'm saying? I'm still young, nigga. I'm moving around out here, so I'm talking about every block. I was on Spice Lane, Club Creek, Woodfair, West Southport, nigga, 400. I was stayed on Bel Air, nigga. Everywhere, you know what what I'm saying? I was out there, you know what I'm saying? Out there getting it for real.
Were these kind of like more newer hoods? Like to say like when you moved out there, was they already established hoods, or was it kind of like
They were really,
just starting to
they
get
were
wild?
now a lot of them was established, like Braeswood. It was established, but it was getting more established because there was a lot of different people moving there. They were young, don't get me wrong, they were young age, so they built that up out there. But Spice Lane, you know, they was already the same way because it's really like a little section back there. Club Creek, Woodfire, them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They banging. They even got on the other side with on the other side, they hold a block out there. They represent, you know what I'm saying? So even when we came up out there, them niggas was doing the same thing. They was out there thugging. Them niggas on the block. See, there's so many apartments. You see, you stand in front of your apartments and make you $1,000 in 2 hours for real out there on that west. Cause it was baseball players coming through. All these rich lawyers, you know what I'm saying? They want to get their shit in gone.
And then a lot of the spots is over there. So you got clubs over there. You got nice restaurants.
Yeah.
You know, so it just more. You gonna see a lot more balling out there.
Yeah, cause see a lot of them people. See, even they even had the club with cornbread back then on the southwest. Man, that motherfucker like the Kappa. We had the Kappa Beach Party back then, but nigga, just the cornbread was like the Kappa. You go through the parking lot, everybody in the car, $5 to get in. Ain't nobody going to the club. Everybody in the parking lot, shooting dice, jamming, chilling, sipping drink.
And what was cornbread at?
It was on, I think, West Park and 59. Like when you exit the freeway, right there to the right. You just make a little loop, you come in, they had the laws, let you in the gate and everything.
Yeah.
That bitch just go out. Ain't a lot of shit happening up there too, boy.
Like what? Like shootouts and stuff like that going on?
Shootouts, fights. Shit, I was up there in the middle of shit. I ain't gonna name shit, but it was a lot of shit going on. That was the Southwest Gorillas. They used to post up there most of the time. Boy.
Tell me about the Southwest Gorillas. I'm a little bit younger and I always hear about it.
Yeah, they was some little dudes from out there, gas mill, all up in that little different area right there. Dude, big piece gorilla pieces. They ain't pulling that. See on South Park, they were Slabs. Over there, these boys pulling up in foreigns, 22, 24, these everything big body. You know what I'm saying? So they was on a different page at that time.
Yeah. And was they riding Slab on the Southwest when you moved out there?
No, it wasn't too many. You probably seen a couple of them. I seen a couple years later, a couple dudes off Benson that down there, Jono. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas had some Slabs, but it was like years later.
That wasn't their main focus.
That wasn't their focus. But you would see them in the Benz, BMW, something nice though, something fancy.
So would you say it was more so the north side and just kind of like South Park, that kind of area that
South
really
Park,
mainly rode Slab?
But but I can't take it from the west because Hearn Clark kind of, I was on Braeswood, but Hearn Clark was still the west too, Missouri City, so they had something out there. Them boys had something out there. I used to fuck around out there too.
Yeah.
But
what'd you think?
that Braeswood, from Braeswood to Club Creek, Woodfire, 400, that wasn't really their thing. They were more fancy.
Okay. And did you ever move back to the north side?
Yeah, I moved back to the north, I say, when my cousin died. That was 9/7. 9/7, I moved back to the north, started trapping. You know, trapping on Mesa.
And how was it? Was it moving a little bit faster during this? When you moved back to the north side? Like how was it during in the streets during that time?
See, at that time it was a different environment. So as coming in the hustling, I had to peep everything different. You know what I'm saying? I had to really focus, even though that's my hood. You know, I'm from here. I'm Mesa. This is why I'm born. Mesa, whole Settegast, Lakewood, Timothy, all that. My partner Lil Ace just died. R.I.P. Lil Ace. You know what I'm saying? I was all up in the mix of all that. So, but you gotta feel people because people change over the years. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta peep your scene. So you know, I just paid attention to everything. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you had got shot, did you stop riding for a minute?
Yeah, I stopped for about 2 years.
So tell me about when you started back riding. What was the next car you put together?
Next car I put together was me and my partner West Dog. See, at this time, me and him was going half on everything. You know what I'm saying? We say we build 2 cars, and we go build 1 car together. We build another car together. So first we went and got a Concord. We bolted that up on some 3s. Then we got a baby 9.8, bolted that up on the 3s. You know what I'm saying? So we both had at the same time. This was probably like 9/7 when I came back out here.
And I always hear another thing about like basically I always hear that on the south side they call them fours, on the north side they call them threes, but it was really like reversed or something. So
Yeah,
can you tell me about that?
Shit, see, on the north, shit, but right now, really, see, that was back then, so now it's really the same thing. Back then, it was just certain people they called them threes and fours, but you know, I guess because I was really in the mix on both sides, so I knew what fours was, so. But I heard people say that they had it mixed up kind of back then, like threes and fours, but fours are fours. If you want some wheels, you know what some fours is. Some spikers are spikers, threes and threes, you know what I'm saying? But, like Kiki, he used to say riding on threes. And he had fours on the car at times, you know what I'm saying? But people probably thought he was meaning that, but he had a different car that had threes on it that got broke, you know what I'm saying? So it could have been like the song dropped after the other wheels on, so people took it that way.
And what was the pay difference?
Back then, we was gonna cost you about, Mr. Davis, we was gonna cost you about 10, 75. So you get your nigga on the street, nigga go get you something about 45. You know what I'm saying? See, like with my second car, I bolted up, it was a hog, you know what I'm saying? So I had the old hog. My kinfolk, Lil B had one, he had one that was root beer brown. No, marble. I mean, it was something like that. It's been a while. So I did mine root beer. But his was like a root beer, but it was like I think it was like a marble, something with his though.
So where was he from?
He from Lakewood too. You know what I'm saying? Byron Hall.
Yeah.
Everybody know Lil B, you know what I'm saying? So we bolted them up. Lil dude go get me a set of wheels. Lil dude think he got some 30s. Lil dude said me the wheels for 1,200. So I get nigga 1,200. Well, I kind of told the dude they were 30. He didn't know he stole from somebody, white dude. I both them bitches up, nigga, it was on. Lil B had his wheels. He had his on there before me though. But then me and him kind of looked like, so people would think it was him in one car, me in another car, you know what I'm saying?
And who else was riding during this time on the north side?
Around this time,
Around the time you came back?
you had Mama D, she had already been voted up, but this is who I came back fucking with my people, you know what I'm saying? I always fuck with them though. I always came to the north side, ain't like I just stayed out there. I was just staying on the south west. I was still on the north side. I was fucking around with stuff. But Mama D, quiet. My boy Marcus, he locked up right now. My boy, at that time you had the same dude in the city guy. You had Hammerhead, you had DD, you had Byron Mac, you had Ralph. That time, right back then you had Foolie Wayne, you had LeBree, Hot Rod. It was on then, nigga. I'm talking about Southside black niggas. That's what I say. I fuck with the Southside. My nigga, I fuck with Tough right now from the Southside. You know what I'm saying? He hold it up, nigga. BB, the whole was bolted up. That was when they had the black line. Nigga, everybody was out here. They remember that time we were coming out there. Then I came back with the Candy Orange 98 on 6. You know what I'm saying? Stupid Tim, Cyrus. You know, it's just different times. See, a lot of this shit been going on. Like Tim had the King Priest. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know Tim like one of the originators. You can get, like on the north side, you can get that Slab King of Byron Mac. But a nigga that young and was not getting as much money as Byron Mac, and Byron Mac was free nigga, that nigga Tim put so many motherfucking things together, nigga.
That's another name I always hear about, Stupid Tim, and how many cars he had back in the day.
Yeah, nigga, nigga been break down Tim and jump out and fix that bitch right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put everything together himself. Everything. We had to look business Jose painting our shit. You know, he did us orange, we all candy orange. Yogi, everybody was at the same time.
When you say Yogi, are you saying Yogi from Rosewood?
No, not Yogi, that's my nigga too though. But no, Yogi from Northwood Mountain, he had a Lincoln at that time. We was all, everybody was on. But I ain't gonna lie with me, I ain't like to ride as much as you do, you know, because I used to hustle, so I be in the trap house, you know, so a lot of my niggas drove my car, used to be about to see them at the same older than me, you know what I'm saying? I let them go. I'm trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying? But I was never trying to like be in the limelight as much, but them wheels, nigga love them wheels though, so they gonna vote or something.
What you think about the new era right now? How they doing their cars, the longest wheels, they might be on newer cars.
Some of this shit look good though. You might see some look crazy, but shit, nigga, it's your imagination, so niggas go how far they want to go. But I see a lot of these niggas like poking hard in the motherfucker, nigga. I see that purple one or that look at it. I know it's the issue with me, that bitch on long.
Oh, you talking about you like the longer wheels? What you put on your car?
Well, yeah, I got something to come out on my car now.
Yeah. What you getting ready to put together if you say?
Got a slant back, you know what I'm saying? Got something coming, you know what I'm saying? Fucking my boy Quiet, you know what I'm saying? We can hit this old brandy wine line up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we finna go and pull it out, you know what I'm saying? My boy Damon, he got that he got that green thing right now. He over there in Fontaine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? A lot of them see right now, niggas really rolling on whatever they want to. My boy J-Rock, he over there rolling, he in that red thing. You got C Baby out of Fontaine, nigga, he looking good. Shit, Damon looking good. My boy Snoop about to come back out looking good, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, really everybody rolling right now though, so shit. All they gotta do is jump in the line.
Yeah. What you think about the culture that you know, back then it was just kind of like if you in the mix, you in the mix. If you not, you don't know nothing about it. But now it's on social media, music videos, they making documentaries. I mean, we're sitting here doing the interview right now talking about, you know, stuff that happened back in the day. So I mean, what you think about that? Do you think it's kind of crazy that it ain't came this far?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's easier though right now. So everybody can ride right now. Shit, back in the day you couldn't ride like that, nigga. I'm talking, boy. You see 13 niggas coming in the line, going this color green, 17 niggas red, 14 niggas orange, but shit. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you would see a line, but shit, nigga, you gonna see a line of niggas behind with a tent on their car, trying to figure out where you going, you know what I'm saying? And back then, you know, it was all, back then it was really stipulated like it was just Rosewood, and watch the niggas from Rosewood, you know what I'm saying? But it was on the south side, that I was fucking with on the south side that was the same shit. And making like it was niggas from Rosewood, you know what I'm saying? So, back then you had to watch yourself way harder. I ain't gonna lie, I had to sleep in my car sometimes just with my pistol, you know what I'm saying? See this car too many motherfuckers time, you know what I'm saying? And flip a company.
Could you name your top 5 greatest slabs of all time?
Top 5 greatest slabs.
New or old?
Okay, not no specific order, but I'm gonna put some out there. I said we got Byron Mac. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pick with the Eagle Caliber he had. Him and LeBrie had something like the same one at the time. That's when he had the candy red one with the wheels on the side. I say that one. That's one of them. Not in no order. Gotta get to the Fat Pat Lincoln. Gotta hold it down, you know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? Slim Thug, he got a big nice ass hog, nigga, inside. It's like, nigga, out of 20, 21 or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about that black one?
Yeah, that bitch, that nice. Shit.
That's 3.
I ain't gonna sorry, that brandy wine slab, that big one.
Talk to who caused it?
I know it's the dude, I be seeing it. I think he fuck with my partner Quiet too, though. He be fucking quiet, you know what I'm saying? That bitch clean to the motherfucker. And all the time. God damn it. I might not be right, but my boy Fully Wayne had that big 90 red bags. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kenny Red Bread got that badass Lincoln right now, but that's really the same category as the Fat Pat. This nigga got that had that motherfucking 90 on them bag. This when niggas out here really getting it, you know what I'm saying? My nigga locked up, you know what I'm saying? And my nigga in the old school game, I gotta get to my nigga Sid got it out the east side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga got a bad motherfucker. We just did a song with Lil Jeremy, you know what I'm saying?
Talking about that pink one?
Yeah, that bitch bad, nigga. That bitch bad. You can't nobody take nothing for it, cause he really in his own lane and shit. Niggas got some bad motherfuckers, but that bitch bad and been bad. Probably gonna get better, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the first one on the Roadmaster, you know, my boy Cyrus, he had the pink Roadmaster Transformer. I had a real one, me and him both, that's my nigga. Fuck around like a motherfucker. We both had the Roadmaster at the time. I had the real one. My doors went up in the back. My front door went up Lambo. My boy, right before the relays, he cut them bitches on me, nigga. Pull up like we ride. I'm like, yeah, nigga, we finna go. Poppe at the Orange at the time. Nigga, pull up. Nigga, drop the doors on me. Nigga, got swingers in the doors. I'm like, oh, hell no. I mean, I don't even think I drove my car that year. He wouldn't even, boy, cause he know I was like, goddamn. You could have told me. I could have got my shit did too. I was sitting right in the house. You know, I mean, this bitch trapping out. You sit right here drinking with me and everything. Nigga, I could have.
So he ain't tell you
me nothing. He really sneaked it up on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He sneaked that one in on, but that's my nigga though.
My last question: if you had $1 million, what would be your dream slab? how would you do it?
I ain't gonna even lie to you, it ain't gonna even take $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel the question, it's gonna be Randy Wine Slab. It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my dream slab right there. Cause I always wanted a slab. You know, I had all kinds of slab. I had old school, new school, been bolted up, you know what I'm saying? That's all we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with my little camp folks, Charlie P. They bolted up, we've been doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So they'll tell you, cause I've been fucking that slam for 5 years, 307, you know, I switched motor, no, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Body came from the flow, you know what I'm saying? Well, I had to tell you about